Republican Party truly seems to want to take us back in time. It's as if they're building a time machine of legislation to put the country in and send us back. Send us back to a time where gay people were persecuted and schools weren't integrated and civil rights weren't protected. Where you could proudly be racist and women were second-class citizens. Where you could marry your child bride and keep her barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. Where you went to church every Sunday to feel like a good person, no matter how you behaved the rest of the week. The Republicans want to take us back to a time where religion ruled and white men were in charge. A time where you didn't have to acknowledge other people's feelings or differences, where there was a way of doing things and you fit into the box or you were ostracized. They want to shame us into silence and legislate us into compliance. These people are so deeply uncomfortable with any form of change that they would rather go backward in time than move forward into a world they don't understand. This cannot be allowed. This is not something we have the luxury of allowing. We can't even try it for a little bit and then say, oh, geez, this is terrible. Let's go back to being modern and evolved. Nope. Once we allow them to force us into that time machine, we are not coming back. Wake up, America. It literally doesn't matter how you feel about individual issues, how busy you are, if you're just not that into politics. The question on the table is, what century do you want to live in? Do you want to go back to a time where women had no rights and men married little girls and we had no birth control or civil rights and anyone who was deemed different was shunned and maligned by society? Or do you want to move forward into a future where people are respected and worthy and we work every day to make the world just a little more hospitable and fair? And for the record, if you're on the fence, getting in that time machine won't change where we are now. It won't change who people are. It won't change the climate. People won't just not be gay or trans. Women like me won't just shut up. You won't get the old world back. We're just going to add more and more rules until every part of our life is controlled by the powers who think they know best. And if you don't think that's ultimately going to affect you, you're kidding yourself. It'll be the worst of both worlds. So decide which way you're going, forward or back. No one can be on the fence. It is one direction or the other, and we decide that this year.